I do split time. I live in Australia, part of the time. For those of you who haven't been there, I live in Melbourne, and it's a great city. Very great city. Australians are very kickback people. They get 4 weeks paid vacation every year, and on top of 26 public holidays. They have those holidays, man. I've never lived in a place that had that many fucking holidays, man. That shit sneaks up on you. I be home. I get a call. Cat say, "Hey, Frank, you want to go out for a beer?" I said, "Man, aren't you working?" They say, "Nah, mate, it's a holiday." I say, "Damn, I wish I had a job." Wow. Fuck. I could be getting paid sitting around today. Fuck. I might need to start working so I can get some days off. I got too many fucking days off now, And they're very laid back about their justice. They don't give a lot of long sentences like we do, for stuff. Someone over there kill a person, they might get, 10 years, And first I went, wow, that's pretty light. But then I started looking around and, I noticed that there wasn't a lot of violent crime going on. So I said, well, I guess it works because they must, get it out their system, So, like there was this one guy, he had a dispute with his neighbor over noise, late night noise. And finally, after about 3 years, he just finally had it, and he stabbed his neighbor 40 times and killed him in the front yard. And they gave him 10 years. Yeah, man. And then he came up for parole, and they said, can you guarantee that this won't happen again? He said, "Oh, yeah, mate. I only had to kill him." I don't have a problem with anybody else. They said, "That's good enough for us." They let him go. Sure did. But he was a man of his word, because the news, the media did a follow-up story on him about a year later. They went to the neighborhood, and look, man, he was a model citizen, man. None of the neighbors, he didn't bother anybody. None of the neighbors were bothering him. In fact, the neighbors said it was a much quieter neighborhood when he came back. That's what they said. Everybody turns their shit down now. They said maybe that's the way to keep neighborhoods safe, just parole a lot of murderers into them. Nobody will fuck with anybody. Yeah, man. So, look, if you want to kill somebody, Australia's the place to go. As opposed to, like, South Africa, where they give very, very long sentences. I was watching, one of those documentaries on South Africa, man, and they caught this little stupid little guy, this little murderer, and fuck, they gave him 1,380 years. 1,380, Jack. And when he heard that, because they were in the court when it was, he fucking freaked out. He said, "I cannot live that long." He turned to his lawyer, "I cannot live that long. I will not make it." And the judge cooled him out. He said, "That's all right, Mr. Oberdelli. Just do as many as you can." We'll take any years left over and just give them to other prisoners. That seemed to work. Thank you, Your Honor. Calm down. I will try and do 100. You know who's got a great job? Yeah, he's got a good... Well, I don't know. That's a hard job now. That's a hard-ass... God's got the best job, because I've noticed that he never gets any of the blame, only the praise, no matter what the fuck happens. Have you noticed that? I went, well, that's pretty interesting. No matter... Like, I saw this tornado went through this little trailer park, just kicked this trailer park's ass. You know what I mean? Pulled a guy out of his house, left him hanging on a tree. They pulled him down. First thing he said was, I just thank God I'm alive. I went, well, who you think sent that fucking tornado at you? How did God get out of that one? You know, what's going on? You know, you see, some bizarre shit happens. You say, man, how could God let that happen? And people say, well, he's working in mysterious ways. You say, man, would you like to be able to do that at your job? And your boss come in and put the report on the table and say, this is bullshit. What kind of fucking shit is this that you handed in? I'm working in mysterious ways, boss. Yeah. Trust me, it will all be revealed to you in time.